Tuesday, March 4th. I'm Adam Walsh, and this is The Signal. Today on the show, we're live on location at the St. John's Convention Centre at something called the Brier Patch. We're talking all things curling, and we're going to hurry hard right through the whole show, all being excited for folks being here to talk curling and the Brier. My anchor guest today is the president of Newfoundland and Labrador Curling, John Barron. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
All right. For Radioland, give us a description of this Brier Patch thing that we're at here.
Well,
I like it.
Well, of course, it's the, sort of the social center of the entire Brier. You have all the curling going on over at the Mary Brown Center, but this is where the music and the partying and the screeching and the celebration of all things curling happens.
So the last time the Brier was here, how well did the Patch do?
The Patch did very well in 2017. The rumor around was the Saturday that we opened the Patch, we made more money in the Patch than the entire Patch at the Ottawa Heart for the week. So for one day, we did better than the whole week. So the Patch has done well. The Patch is because it's that center, that social center, because it's a place where you can have a beverage, people gravitate towards it.
Yeah, no shortage of bubbly water being consumed on location here. And I think there's some ribs this time, too.
Yes, well, it is Montana's Brier. They are the anchor sponsor for the Brier, and they are serving up some great food over here at the Patch.
What is curling to you?
Curling to me, I've curled. My daughter has curled, and I helped out with curling and junior curling in the early 2000s, and for me, curling is a passion. It's a sport that you can really get behind. I've been volunteering in curling for over 20 years, and I really enjoy the dynamics, watching kids grow up. I remember Nathan Young, who's currently curling over there. I remember him when he was 9 years old, throwing rocks. So it's just something that you can really get behind. It's a lovely sport. It's something you can be very passionate about. There's not a lot of controversy. There's not a lot of things happening like you see in other sports. It's just good.
What was it like 20 years ago compared to, some of the big moments that have happened over the years compared to now and the evolution of the sport in the province that you've seen?
Well, 20 years ago, we had a lot of men's teams and women's teams going off to the national championships. Some would do well, some wouldn't do so well. And that's the way it goes with any province, especially a smaller province like Newfoundland and Labrador. But that was also 25 years ago was when Brad Gushu and Mark Nichols and his team came on with the winning of the World Juniors, right? And then followed that up with a female team doing the same thing, winning the national championships. So Newfoundland was sort of coming on to the scene in the junior era in those years, and that's where we saw the birth of the Gushu curling rink as it is now.
All right. You're my anchor guest, so what I'm going to do is keep pulling you back in, right? Don't go very far, because I want to go over like curling terms and a bunch of other things, but I appreciate you being here. I'm going to bring someone in from Curling Canada right now to get a bit more of the Brier conversation. Danielle Inglis is here. How you doing?
I'm great, thanks. How are you, Adam?
Good. So Curling Canada, now they announced in the news, but just in case people missed the news just then, tell us what you've been paying attention to today.
So Brad Gushu just posted a big win over Team PEI, and they have now officially qualified for playoffs.
There you go.
So still 2 more games for them left in the round robin. Still a lot of jockeying for position. They've got 2 big games coming up, but they've qualified, which is exciting.
Very exciting.
This crowd.
And the Gushu rink plus then Team Canada is performing. I think they've got the same record right now. I was looking at the big screen TV just next to us a few minutes ago.
Yes, they're still on the ice right
now,
now,
okay.
And they're playing Team Nova Scotia right now. They're in a pretty good position, looking like they may also punch their ticket to the qualification round.
When did curling first come into your life? Because you've done a lot, but we'll expand on it. But how old were you when you first threw a rock, if that's the term?
You got it. It was 7 years old was when I threw my first rock quite a few years ago, and just fell in love with the sport. My competitive side kicked in, and it's been an incredible journey.
Okay, so tell us a bit more of where that journey, because it's taking you to a lot of different places, right?
It really has. I've been fortunate to be playing at the provincial, national, and international level. Donned that maple leaf on my back a couple times. Won the World Mix back in 2018. Curled at for Scotty's Tournament of Hearts, and twice as skipped for Team Ontario in 2024 and 2025. And it's been not only that with my job as well with Curling Canada, almost 14 years. in the role. So my life has just revolved around curling, and it's been such a blessing.
So then when you look at something like the Brier, what's the excitement factor of this and what makes it special?
Oh, the Brier has such a storied history. You've got the provinces and the territories and everyone's pride with that. I could say probably even the strongest pride coming out of Newfoundland and Labrador, truly, and we're seeing on display here. But it's just that sense of community that's built around it. And you have exciting events, not only what's on the ice, but here, the patch. You've got people joining, coming together, having some food, enjoying entertainment. We've got some up close and personal sessions. Team Canada is actually going to be here right after their game.
I heard that, and they've got some hardware they're going to bring with them too, I think.
They
right?
they have a little something shiny and gold.
Yeah, because if you go to the Olympics, some people buy sweaters, buy keepsakes. Others just bring back gold medals.
And we're so proud of them for their job that they did in Cortina. Just incredible work, and the guys turned around. They went home barely 24 hours and came right back here. They wanted to go say hi to home, see their families, and so they're proud of them too for how well they've been doing here, given that they're exhausted right now.
Is it a bit like this is a lot of curling, high level curling, back to back? So if you're a curling fan, this is a lot of stuff. Like, what's this like? I'll ask you professionally, job wise, but for this level of excitement for everyone, what's that like for like the curling aficionado fan community?
Oh, it's exciting. It's just back to back to back curling. We had the Scotties Tournament of Hearts followed by the Olympics, and then coming into the Brier, and we've got the BKT World Women's Curling Championship happening right after this. So it's just nonstop curling. So it's the best time to be alive as a curling fan right now, that's for sure.
So your job, it's lead social media and web content, Curling Canada. What things are you kind of doing through the course of the week here?
So I'm the one managing the social media behind the scenes. So when you see Curling Canada out there, we have Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok, and we're Instagram. We're keeping very busy trying to keep the fans up to date. They're seeing what's happening on the ice on TV, but my job is to tell the stories, explain what's going on, and help them get to understand the players in the event more. So it's be really fun telling those stories.
Amazing. Thank you for your time. I appreciate the chat. I know you're very busy, so good luck with the rest of it. And nice meeting you.
Thank you so much.
All right, see you
Pleasure.
then. All right, I'm looking over to Arlette Lazarenko just over here, the AP for the show. She's been wrangling folks. I'm looking at my notes. We're doing a live time. By the way, that was Danielle Inglis with Curling Canada. Now we've got two great. Is it from Saskatchewan you're from?
Yes.
All right. I'm Adam Walsh. Nice to meet you. Tell us about yourselves.
We're from just outside of Saskatoon, Delisle, out on an acreage, and we came here to watch. Say goodbye to Brad.
Say goodbye to Brad for her.
Wow. So why? Why is it so important?
I just think he's one of the best curlers. Very gracious, very honorable, very polite. I just love him.
All that. So how big of a for both of you, like curling? Like how long have you been curling fans for?
Well, since we're kids going to school.
Since your kids going to school?
Yeah. Did it at noon and after school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we always curled.
Yeah.
Got out of it a little bit when you're in your early 20s, got back into it when you're in your mid 30s.
Is this your first time here?
To Newfoundland, yes.
All right. So what have you been doing so far?
Watching curling.
Curling.
Having a few beers and eating some good food.
So how's the beer and food shaping up compared to back home? Is it hitting the mark properly for you?
Yeah, it's been really good,
It's
actually.
been really good, yeah. Had some seafood chowder, not clam chowder.
There you go,
And
seafood chowder.
And it was really good. So yes, looking forward to a few more restaurants. Yeah.
Okay, so sampling a bit more of the fare, but it's a curling. This is your intense curling watching.
Yeah.
You must have been pretty happy with. I heard that Brad just won Bunch's ticket to the playoffs. So what's your hope for watching the end of this now? Where do you want to see things go? What's the dream scenario for the Brier for you guys?
For him to be in the final
Yeah.
and win, I guess.
McEwen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Our Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I guess,
Yeah.
So Newfoundland versus Saskatchewan would be
Yeah.
the big one. And how long? When do you fly out?
We actually fly out Saturday. We couldn't get the tickets to the whole week. So
So you fly out Saturday.
yeah.
And anything else like outside of curling? Anything else you're trying to check out while you're here, or is it just you're focused in?
Just in Toronto, we go to watch a Maple Leafs game.
Oh,
on
you're getting a
Saturday.
Leafs game in
Yeah.
Saturday in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
First time ever.
First time ever.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And so this is quite the trip. How long have you been planning this trip for?
I don't know, 3 months, 6
3
months.
months?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So
It's
3
kind of a
months.
spur of the moment thing.
Spur of the-
It's
oh,
more
that's
so
nice.
for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life.
I mean, that's what I subscribe to, right? I think that's really important. So when the plans were made, how did you feel?
Oh, great.
You're pretty excited.
Yeah, very excited.
And the trip down was okay? You got here on time, no delays or anything?
We had a 2-hour delay in Toronto.
Yeah.
Okay. 2
Yeah,
hours.
the first
That's,
night. Yeah.
That's manageable.
Yeah.
What's next for you today? Like, what are you doing here? You came in, you're going into the Brier Patch in there, I guess, or hanging out?
We
or
thought
what are you
we'd maybe get some autographs. Team Canada, I think, is
at?
signing.
I heard they're coming, yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
With the medals,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, thank you so much for stopping in.
you.
I
Thank
appreciate the chat. Glad you're here,
Yeah.
and I hope the end result is what you've been hoping for, and enjoy
Yeah.
that Leafs game
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you're up in Toronto.
Yeah.
And nice meeting you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Nice meeting you.
Cheers. All right, because you're getting people from all over coming here today, right? You're getting folks coming in here, crowd from Saskatchewan coming on down to watch Brad Gushue, right? His final one. I'll get John Barron back in here, my anchor guest here today. You know, folks from Saskatchewan came down to watch Brad, right? Final time.
Absolutely.
You know, fans. I always kind of think about it as, like it's Newfoundland and Labrador, like it's our team. I don't think about fanship across the country. I don't know why I don't, but I just haven't. I realized I need to reset my brain on that.
You do. I mean, when he was in other Briers and other provinces, he was getting big roars from the crowd there too. It's not just Newfoundlanders following him around.
Yeah.
It's fans all over the country.
Yeah.
And not just fans too. We have a big volunteer group, of course, which we need. We have volunteers from all over the country here. Like we have volunteers from Minnesota. We have volunteers from BC. We have, the people are traveling here to watch curling, but also be part of his last event. It's very important to them.
What's for ice surfaces around the province? Like, what's the membership like for curling Newfoundland and Labrador?
Well, membership is we're pretty close to 2,000 to 2,500 members.
Really?
Yeah, in total, right?
Yeah,
So when
yeah.
you look at it from a different membership perspective, because we have a lot of people here in St. John's who play in what we call rental leagues, which are not members of the club, but they are curling in the club, right? So there's social leagues on Saturday night, there's juniors, we have a LGBTQ league on Friday nights, we have Special Olympics, we have rental, the trades has their own league on Sundays, and Sunday nights we have the commercial league and so on and so forth. And then we have clubs in Port aux Basques that run leagues in Stephenville. So altogether it's probably 2,200, 2,300 curlers in the province.
Yeah, I find it really interesting of you talking to people here, like you just said, from the volunteers to everyone else. You get this, and obviously with teams from across the country because it's the Brier, but you get this real Canadian national sense to it. And then when you look down further at the Newfoundland and Labrador level, again, further that you can see into different communities and how popular it is. And I think you start to get this real good understanding of what this sport can mean to folks right across the country.
100%. Yeah, it's the beauty of the curling is it's almost a cradle to grave sport, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we see curlers starting as early as age 5 and curling well into their 80s.
Right.
So it's one of those sports that you can do all your life.
Yeah, it's you can start so young, like when we were talking to Danielle earlier. I think she was 6 or 7 when she threw her first rock, right? And then to go provincially, nationally, internationally, and then, like you said, you can continue and have that community and be part of it, and still being part, like actually playing, right? As opposed to, because other sports, like I grew up playing rugby, I have no business on a rugby pitch anymore.
Yeah, I
right?
grew up playing hockey, and although I can still skate, I am not playing hockey.
No, exactly, right?
But curling, I could curl well into my 80s. So,
Okay.
and there's also stick curling. So even if you have some mobility issues, there's a aspect of curling that's called stick curling, where you don't have to get down in the hack. You can actually use a stick to push the curling rock.
On the mobility side of it.
Yeah, so there's some mobility issues. Yeah.
All right, so this is the part where you're going to do a little hokey pokey. I'm looking over Arlette Lazarenko there. I think she's getting someone. Well, while she's introduce this gentleman for me here.
Well, this is Dave Thomas. Dave is the past president of the NLCA.
Hi, Adam. How are you?
Goodbye. Nice to see you.
Yes, you as well.
On this show. All right, so Port aux Basques.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
Curling's done, unfortunately, for the season in Port aux Basques. Can you talk a little bit about sorry?
That's all right. That's all right. It's a tough spot, but we've had a few misfortunes this year. I think most people would have seen that the roof blew off the arena that we're in. That was the first little thing that delayed us a little bit. And then we had a issue with our electrical panel for the plant that controls the hockey ice and the curling ice.
Yeah.
And they fixed that. And then we were ready to go again, ready to curl that night, and the panel went again.
Right.
So we're shut down now for the season, unfortunately.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully things can get back to normal next season.
Absolutely.
But meanwhile, you're here. How are you enjoying things?
Oh, it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm here volunteering on the ice crew.
Yeah.
So
So what does that
it's
mean
fun.
if you volunteer on the ice crew?
So we take care of all things to do with the product, with the
Hmm.
ice, with the surfaces, with the carpet, with the advertising that you see down on ice level. We scrape the ice. We take care of the stones. When you hear people papering the stones or touching the stones, that's what we do. So yeah, it's been a busy night. We stay here till about midnight every night.
Yeah, I was wondering about hours. So like
Yeah.
that's a lot. That's a lot of time.
It's a lot of time.
Like you like you love curling.
Yeah.
But that much volunteering. I mean, that's you don't get tired?
Oh no, you can get tired
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, but you get to watch the games. It's not too intense when the games are going on. We got a little bit of work to do, but
Yeah.
it's nice to be able to participate and to help make the product that people see.
And were you at the last Brier here?
I was at the last Brier, yeah. I volunteered at the last Brier as well. Saw the games. Was here when Brad won the last tankard, and yeah, had a great time.
How's this one stacking up so far?
It's great. It's great. We're halfway through, but has a real good feel. Brad's curling well. They won today, so we'll see how it goes the rest of the week.
All right, sir. Are you sticking around? I might have another, or do you got to
I
go?
can stay around.
All right.
That's fine.
Later in the show, I just want to ask you a couple more ice questions.
Absolutely.
But I'll talk to you in a minute because
Yeah.
we've got some more folks
Not a
that
problem.
are Let's Grabbing. Thank you
Sure.
very much. You're listening to The Signal. I'm Adam Walsh. We're live at the Brier. We're spending the full show here, obviously. Arlette Lazarenko is out, as we say, I guess, lassoing people, corralling people. Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Let's get everyone in front of the microphone here for talking. There we go. Who are you?
This is Beckett Nichols, Emmett Nichols, and I'm Colette Nichols.
Hi. Tell us more about the Nichols family.
Who's your dad? Mark Nichols.
Oh, so just those Nicholses.
Just those Nichols.
All right. So tell me, if your dad's Mark Nichols, how much do both of you like curling?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Do you even remember a time when you didn't know about curling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was like really young.
When you're really young. What? So as you started to learn about curling, what did you start to like about it?
Just like being on the ice, throwing the rock,
Yeah.
sliding up the hack.
Yeah. What's it like when you watch your dad?
It's very cool.
Yeah. Is it stressful?
Sometimes.
Yeah. No, I can see that. So
Yeah.
and like, what's cheering like when your dad's out there? Like, what's cheering like for curling when you're watching him?
It's the same as like a normal sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just regular cheers. You get
Yeah.
excited, What? So, what have you? Did you guys just come from watching just now? How was
Yeah.
that? How was that?
It was good.
How would you rate their performance?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 out of 10. Excellent. And what's next for you folks today? Like, so you're watching. What does the family do afterwards? Like, how does this work for the ebb and flow of the
We
day?
normally chill at home.
Chill at home, yeah?
Lots of hockey.
And lots of hockey as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Hockey and curling.
We have a hockey playoff game to go to after this. Before we come back to watch Dad at 7 o'clock or 7:30.
How important is the next match? Because they punch the ticket into the playoffs, so this is still the round. So this is just like an extra one they have to go through, is it?
Yeah, extra one to go through. Tomorrow's going to be a tough game. They got to play Team Canada tomorrow afternoon. So
I think a lot of people are excited for that.
Yeah, I think so. Just keeping the momentum, just keeping in check, and just one game at a time, I think is key right now. You don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Knowing we're in the playoffs is great, but that's still a couple of days away.
So what's it like for you as the mom and partner?
stressful?
Yeah.
Yeah. You would think after 20 plus years that I would get better at
That's right.
watching,
Yeah, so this is what I was wondering.
but I think I'm actually getting worse.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Now, why is that?
I think now as you get older, and especially now that we have children, and you're really looking at more of like the role model and what we're trying to give to younger generations, I think it gets a little bit tougher watching.
Yeah.
The losses hurt more, and the winning means so much.
Right? Like, it's time. And then
it's
you're.
time. We're
Because in the beginning.
We're kind of running out of time,
you've
whereas
got the
20
whole
years
highway.
ago we were really, really young and chasing dreams and didn't have, children with us on that ride. So it's getting a little bit more stressful.
What's it been like with the family element of just the kids growing up and having them watch now and to be part of this, like for that enjoyment factor of the family element.
To see the Brier back here this year is amazing. In 2017, I was pregnant with Emmett, so he didn't get to experience it, and Beckett was only 3.
Yeah.
So to see them now at almost 12 and 9 years old and really get to take in that experience is going to mean a lot to us, because now they're going to remember it.
And do we know what's next for Dad in curling after this?
Not yet. It's tough to say.
Yeah.
He's healthy.
Yeah.
He still loves the game. But it's gonna be a really tough transition if he does choose to keep playing, let's say, without Brad, because they've been together for so long. I'll encourage and support him to keep playing if that is his decision, because I don't feel like he's done yet, but again, that's not my decision to make, so I'll support him in whichever way he wants to go. And I know the kids do too, and they love watching him play.
So hockey this evening. Who's playing hockey this evening? All right, you ready? You feeling good for the game?
It's a playoff game.
Playoff games. This is important.
Yeah, gotta get another win.
Yeah. What happens if you win this playoff game?
Go to the finals.
So you're on the cusp of the finals.
Yeah, we are
All
on
right.
the cusp of the finals.
I'll stop taking up all your time. Let you get into the game, frame of mind, and everything else. Look, enjoy the moment. Enjoy watching Dad. Enjoy everything here. And good luck tonight. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. See you guys. Thank you so much. The Nichols family, everyone. It's there's always different playoff conversations to be had. Whether it's a hockey playoff game later, or it's watching Dad coming up on the playoff run. Okay, we got a couple of folks with Southwesters on. Hello. Hello. All right, so Newfoundland and Labrador, this is The Signal. I'm Adam Walsh. We're live on location at the Brier. Let me see, Nova Scotia. Yeah, so I got my flags right. This is good. Tell us about yourselves and describe for, I know there are cameras here, but describe for a radio audience across Newfoundland and Labrador. I mentioned Southwesters, but describe more about your get-up and the thought process behind it.
Oh my goodness. I've been using this get-up for a long time. So it's a Southwester with some pins on it, and I've got my Nova Scotian tartan scarf, I've got a provincial jacket on, and I've also got my blue nose for the blue nosers. So
all right.
The
blue nosers, and your noses are blue.
That's right.
One time, I was on a ship off of Nova Scotia, and a senior Navy officer asked if it was the blue nose on the horizon. I had a dime in my pocket, and I put it up. I was like, it looks like the blue nose to me, sir. Not a popular joke to make on a Navy ship.
What ship was it?
I think that would have been the HMCS Kingston, I think.
Kingston.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got my ticket on the summer side. So, all right. So introduce yourself. Tell me your names.
Gus Clevo from Dartmouth.
Yeah.
Retired naval officer.
Oh, excellent.
That's why I asked you the name of the ship.
Yeah, I was a Mars officer. Yeah.
Mars officer.
Yeah. Well, welcome. I love the Dartmouth side of things whenever I'm in Nova Scotia.
And this is my 21st Brier.
21st Brier.
That's right.
So you got a bit of
here to watch the competition and have fun.
So you got a bit of experience coming to Briers. How is this one shaping up so far? How are you liking it?
Great.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
What is it that's great about it?
It's awesome that what's kind of awesome and sad that it's going to be Brad's last, but we were just excited to be here. I know the first draw when Alan Doyle came out and sang the national anthem. That was just icing on the cake, right?
So we love rolling out Alan Doyle for all the fancy stuff because it's great.
Yeah,
he's fantastic.
The people of Newfoundland are so friendly, right? You're welcome. They make you welcome, and it's fabulous. We were here in 2017, and the same atmosphere. We're reliving it.
Amazing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So what's next for you today? Like, what you're here at the Brier Patch. What are you doing? Getting a bite to eat and stuff, or what?
A bite to eat, one drink, and then we'll go back for the afternoon draw.
Just one drink, sir? Is it? Well.
He is retired naval.
No, this is one of those. Yeah. I remember. Thank you for stopping in, Blue Nosers. I appreciate both of you, and enjoy the rest of the Brier. So, like you said, number 21, right? Oh, that's fantastic. All right, enjoy.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Thanks.
see you guys.
Bye.
All right, we're getting lots of people here at the Brier. I'll get my anchor guest back over here, John Barron. Man, this place is president of Curling Newfoundland and Labrador. I knew they said it was going to get busy because when I showed up, there was like no one here earlier because it wasn't open yet.
Because it wasn't open
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, the doors were locked. We had to be, me and Arlette were like, hey, can you let us in?
That's right.
But this place is starting to move.
It is. Well, 12:30, the last draw ended, right? And Nathan Young unfortunately lost the game, but they finished up. And then when they finished up, all the people from the Mary Brown Center have all come over here. They've come over here to have their lunch, and they've come over here to go to the patch, and they're coming over here to see Brad Jacobs and his gold medal.
Yeah, it's they're not here yet, are they?
I don't think so. Brad, of course, it's not just Brad Jacobs. It's Brad Jacobs, Mark Kennedy.
Yeah.
It's the whole team.
The whole
Ben Hebert.
the whole band.
Yeah.
They're coming over with the
whole
notes.
band, the whole crew.
The whole crew.
Yes.
Right. I love so. I mean, we've talked to folks from Saskatchewan. We've talked to Halifax, Dartmouth side, Nova Scotia just now. I do love the sense and the excitement of everything. You know.
And people, there's some people that follow the Brier to wherever it goes and go there and
The
cheat.
couple we just about
Yeah.
number 21.
Yeah, they go every year. It's their thing. I, on the other hand, like the odd bit of hot weather, but I get it. I mean, I after 2017 when I volunteered for the Brier, I was keen to do other things. I was keen to go and see another Brier. So, I understand where people come from because it's an exciting event to be wherever you are, and it's just something so Canadian about a Brier.
Yeah, it's great. I'm Adam Walsh, and this is The Signal live on location at the Brier Patch in the St. John's Convention Centre. Spending the full show here today talking all things curling. And when it comes to curling, when it comes to big events like this, these things don't happen without volunteers. And when it comes to something like the Brier, guess what? Volunteers come from all over. Rodney, how are you doing?
I'm very well, Adam.
All right, where are you from?
I'm from Lloydminster, Alberta, Border City.
Yeah? Border City, Lloydminster, Alberta. Welcome. How long have you been volunteering at the Brier for, like Brier as in previously? Is this your first one?
First Brier.
Yeah.
And I actually volunteered myself with my wife, too, today.
Yeah.
And actually, I volunteered at the Men's Worlds
Very cool.
and the Worlds Ladies.
Why volunteer for curling? What is it that you like volunteering about?
My wife got me hooked.
Yeah.
She's a very fanatic. I've enjoyed curling myself. And as a volunteering, I've enjoyed it. And this is the farthest east I've come.
Can't go much further east than this, or you're getting wet. So this is what was it like to make the trip out east here?
Very well.
Yeah, everyone treating you good?
Yes.
Excellent. What are you doing volunteering throughout the day? What kind of work are you doing?
I'm volunteering actually in the patch
Yeah.
and helping wherever I can.
Okay, nice. And are you meeting folks from all over or what?
I'm meeting folks from all over the place. They've been very polite to me professionally.
Yeah.
They always welcome me and my wife. They're like family here.
That's nice. What else? So other than volunteering, have you gotten to look around at all, or is it just curling?
I actually went to places to eat. It's good food here.
Yeah. What have you been eating?
I
I'm
actually
curious.
had nachos the other day. They were really
Okay,
good.
good, yeah. Yeah, so the nachos are on point for
Yep.
St. John's. That's
And
good.
I'm actually staying at the Delta Hotel the first time.
Yeah.
And I
Good.
enjoyed their breakfast.
Yeah.
They're very polite. All their curlers are staying there.
So, I mean, your wife got you hooked on curling. You're volunteering at the Brier. You're staying at the Delta where all the other curlers are staying. You're meeting folks from all over. You're having great nachos.
Yes.
This sounds like an excellent time.
Yes.
Yeah. What's
Indeed.
next for you today?
Oh, I'm probably going to be volunteering again in the patch.
Yeah.
And then I'm actually taking my wife to try to see other amusements like walking distance.
Yeah. Anything on the list for walking?
I'm going to try to see that Terry Fox Park.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's nice. And the rooms is nice too for
Yes,
the
very clean and professional.
Yeah, so excellent. Well, look, I won't take any more of your time. Thank you so much for stopping in for a chat. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Good
Thank you.
Good luck with the rest of the volunteering.
Yeah,
And-
and I'm actually going to be doing another thing.
What's that?
I'm actually in Lloydminster, where I'm from. I'm thinking of running for mayor or councilman.
There you go. So, breaking news on the Signal. You've started your political campaign for mayor back home, out east. You can go back west.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Thank you kindly, Adam.
And I appreciate the conversation.
Thank you kindly.
All right. See you, Rodney.
Yeah, take
Cheers.
care.
There you go. It's not every day you get. It's not every day that you get a the political announcement like that on the show from another part of Canada. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. So also with Curling Newfoundland and Labrador?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Well, I'm part of the volunteer program.
And part of the volunteer program.
Yes.
I'll get to introduce yourself.
My name is Gary Ryan.
All right, Gary, what are you at here in the Brier?
So I'm working with the youth engagement side of the program that's down there, and more specifically the Future Stars.
All right.
Yeah.
What's youth engagement like for curling? Because like when you have something like the Brier in town, I feel like it might make the job a little bit easier for engaging youth when you
It is,
have this type of
and
thing.
we have a big junior program, so we got a lot of kids who have applied from that. This morning there was 3 busloads of kids come in at around 8:45 this morning.
Yeah.
We got busloads of kids coming. But to get to where we are Future Stars, you have to apply and go through the process, and so they're selected, and then we line them for each game, and off we go.
So how is the crop of young ones looking for the Future Stars, for the the stars of future Briers and hopefully Olympics?
Well, it's hard to tell when you see them right at this age, because the oldest is 18, the youngest is 12 and 13 down there.
Yeah.
I did it the last time the Brier was here, and I'm taking pictures of stars that I had 7, 8 years ago, and now one of them just won the U Sports National Female with the ladies, and then the other one was he's won the under 18 in, I forget where it was, a couple of years ago, Nick Codner. So they're there. They progress through the program, and in 7 years time, who knows where you'll be.
So what's that like for you? Like you're getting young folks in, and then when you see those successes, right?
It's great.
Because it's talent building, but it's also community building, right?
Well, as a coach, I coach.
Yeah.
As a coach, it's rewarding to see them go through the program and to be a better player and to be to a point that you can play in this today.
Yeah.
Nick has played in the Brier previously.
Right.
He was the youngest player ever to play in the Brier, I believe.
Right.
Right. And so now to see Emily the other day with the university team, and it's a pretty good accomplishment.
And so bringing young folks in, all this training, the coaching and stuff. What about yourself with the curling enjoyment for watching it, and especially look at the results of where things are heading in this Brier right now?
It's fun. It's fun to watch it all. I've been around this game now as a coach for 20 years.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of the kids that are all out there playing. I know a lot of the young men that are out there playing. I've seen them come through the junior ranks. I've seen them in the men's ranks. I've seen them now. My son played against them. I coached against them. It's fun. It's fun to watch. Yeah.
Fantastic. So what's next for you today?
So today now is get ready and have everybody lined up to go for the afternoon Future Stars.
Okay.
I get everybody in the proper places, down there, ready to meet the teams.
Yeah.
And then just watch the game from there. And as we go throughout the game, we get the kids over. They meet the teams. Then the teams always have a gift for them, autographs. Get them back to their bench. We watch the game from the players' bench. I have parents there too, so it's a bit of fun interacting with everybody. Watch the players come and go. The players fist pump them, especially the Future Stars team.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
So the kids get a great charge out of it, and that's a lot of fun for them. This morning's game with Team Canada, the coach for Team Canada, he's a special person. He took the kids up and he let them watch the first half of the game. He'd take one player at a time and let them play and watch the game with them.
Sure, what more do you want? That's
more
pretty
do you
great,
want?
right?
Yeah,
Like
great
jam on
for
it.
them. Absolutely.
Gary Ryan, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in.
What's up, buddy?
Cheers.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Appreciate it. All right, I'm looking over at Arlette Lazarenko, who's got a couple people now. So this is the signal. We're live on location at the Brier. And please describe for the radio audience what you're wearing.
We are the Cactus Cowgirls.
The Cactus Cowgirls, yeah.
From Queen Valley, Arizona.
From Queen Valley, Arizona. Not a lot of ice in Arizona.
No, only in our drinks.
Only. Why are you here? What brought you to the Brier in St. John's?
We love curling.
You love curling.
And we knew it was Gushu's swan song.
Yeah.
So we wanted to come and say goodbye to Brad.
So
But we are Canadians.
Step into the mic a little bit. There you go.
Yes,
So
we are
I was
Canadians.
wondering. You're from Arizona, but you're Canadians.
Yes.
We were down there for the winter.
Oh, snowbirds.
Yes.
Okay.
So now we flew back.
So the rare sighting of a snowbird in winter in Canada.
There you go.
Yes.
Here you go.
Right, and your outfits really suit. Thinking of flying in. Tell me, what's both your names, by the way?
I'm Karen Thompson.
Karen Thompson.
And
Yeah.
I'm Arlene Nelson.
Okay, I'm Adam Walsh. Nice to meet you both. How's everything going so far?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. We love the people. We love the scenery. But the weather is a bitter cold.
Yeah. This is why we joke so much here.
Uh-huh.
It's because it's all we have. It's our humor.
We went to Cape Spear yesterday, And I couldn't even hold my camera. It was so windy.
No,
It was,
like it's
yeah.
yeah.
That was a bad idea.
So if the weather permits and you do get out of here, you can I think you'll appreciate here more when you're back in sunny Arizona, being like, oh, remember when we couldn't hold our camera when we were at the Brier? Thinking about it. So what else are you doing now through the day and your trip, other than watching curling and just being dressed fantastically?
Pretty much watching curling.
Okay, right.
Maybe having the odd wobbly pop.
Yeah, hey, wobbly pops and curling, right? As long as you're not on the ice, you're fine, right? This is it. What do you think about the results so far? Is it shaping up okay?
It's kind of going to what we figured.
Yeah,
And
okay.
yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting at who ends up in the end, but it'll be all a good team no matter who wins.
Okay. All right, Snowbirds, thank you so much. Great
Thanks,
points.
Adam.
Enjoy the
Nice
wobbly
talking
pops.
to you.
Nice to meet you both.
Awesome.
Love the outfits. Like, seriously, folks, we're talking like pink cowboy hats. I can't even just, there's cactuses on the flags. Yeah. And cactuses on the flags, you name it. Oh, I'll get you to introduce yourself.
My name is Ashley Marr.
Oh, nice to meet you. I saw you with Arlette, so tell me about yourself and curling and what you're doing here.
Well, I've been a fan of Gushu since 2018. I actually met him through curling when I did it years ago, and I decided since then, my high school actually used to watch him play with when he was in the championship game.
Okay.
And I became a volunteer in 2024 and saw the games myself, and I've been watching them ever since, and I love cheering on Team Gushu and Team
Excellent.
Young.
So then you must be feeling pretty good today.
Yeah, I'm feeling excellent.
Yeah. There's a lot of excitement around. I think some stuff is happening behind
Yes.
us. Yeah. I'll let you go enjoy the excitement because it seems like there's some clapping. I don't want to steal a moment from you for this.
I'm just here with my mom.
Oh, you're just here with your
I
mom?
already met them, so.
Oh, well
Yes.
then. So what else is next for you today, and what are you doing? What are the plans?
Well, me and my mom are actually going to go for lunch now
Yeah.
and later on, and I'm just enjoying the experience of curling and watching it because go Gushu.
There you go. Ashley, nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you too.
All right, see you later.
Thank you so much. See you later.
I'm going to bring my anchor guest, John Barron, back in because he could, you can both come in because I want, I was going to say, introduce the rest of the crew who's here.
The rest of the crew, Jessica and Jody, and I'll bring Dave. We'll do a multiple. So this is Jody Saunders. Jody's the vice president of the NLCA, and this is Jessica Webb. Jessica is the secretary of the NLCA, and of course Dave, you've met already. So
right, step on in. So when did you first get involved with curling?
2010, I joined Remax Center. I curled a couple years before that, but essentially 2010.
Yeah. What pushed you in, or pulled you in, I should say, or both?
Trying it in a couple of rental leagues, and then once you have an opportunity to try it, then you want it more.
Yeah. What's it been like as you that process? You get in, you try it, the learning about the sport. When did you realize, I really love it?
Well, right now, given that we only have the Remax Center, people who are looking to try it do the Saturday Night Social League. Great opportunity for people to try it, not a big commitment. And then once they're comfortable with that or they realize they love it, they want to join the club.
Yeah. If you were in charge of the world, how many extra ice surfaces would we have in the province for curlers?
6 more tomorrow.
What have you noticed with the demand over the years since you joined? Because it seems fairly popular, right? Because it's over 2,000 membership, right? Yeah.
We're blocked.
Yeah.
The club is operating from 8:30 in the morning till 12 o'clock in the night. Sometimes we're coming off the ice after 12. The game gets a little bit behind. 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
So other than a few people joining as members now and kind of squeezing into the existing leagues, we are at capacity. In fact, I would suggest we're over capacity. We don't have practice time for the competitive curlers.
Wow.
Not enough.
So is there any hope that things might change in the coming years, or ish?
We can hope. We're trying. If the powers that be are listening, we have the volunteer capacity to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We just need a structure.
Yeah. And what's your focus now for other than paying attention to all the great curling that's going on? What's your focus while being here? What are you up to this week?
I'm volunteering with timing and wherever else needed.
How hard is volunteering with timing?
Just need to focus for a couple of hours.
Just
turn off your phone, focus.
Is that even possible anymore, to focus for a couple hours without doom scrolling?
It's required.
Yeah. So then what do you, what for that? What do you actually, how do you do it?
You're operating the clock and watching the game on the ice. When the rock meets a certain line, clock goes off. When they are ready to start, clock goes on.
Yeah. Is it stressful at all, or is it? No. It's fine. You're used to
Fine.
it at this point.
Yes.
Yeah. Were you at the last Brier?
Yes.
Yeah. How's this one shaping up compared to that one?
I think same thing. I think probably even a little bit more excitement because people heard about how good the first one was.
Yeah, everyone I've been talking to is having a great time, and a couple folks are repeat visitors, and they are really, really enjoying it. So,
yeah.
All right. Well,
we are happy to host.
Yeah. Well, thanks. Nice to meet you. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
stopping in. I appreciate the chat. Dave will bring you back in. Dave Thomas, past president. On the curling side of the, if we're thinking about just the technical side, like I just think of growing up, even from hockey, you hear about ice surfaces, right?
Yeah.
How important is it to have what's the upkeep like for ice surfaces and all that care that you're doing with your
it's a completely different surface. So the ice surface for hockey is a flat, no bumps on it, but you can skate on it. For curling, it has to be even more flat than that. We flood over the hockey ice. We paint the ice again. We install the rings. All the lines and stuff that you see are all put down manually. And then on the top of a nice flat sheet, we put pebble. So there's actually a spray can that pebble comes out of, and there's two different layers that go on. And that has to be nipped. Then the very top of the pebble bump has to be cut off so the curling rocks curl properly. And it has to be immaculately clean. So a lot of what we do as ice crew is make sure the ice is clean and the surrounding area is clean. And then the rocks have to be cared for because that big 42-pound rock rides on a little surface that's only 6 inches in diameter. And the band that it runs on is only a few millimeters, and that has to be sharp and ready to curl.
42 pounds.
It's about 42 pounds, yep. Yeah, those are big rocks.
Yeah. Yes. With the bringing them around, are you lugging these things? How does this,
So these are the championship rocks that Curling Canada use.
So are these in special boxes?
These are in special boxes, cared for. Handles come off, get stored away. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. These are the rocks for the championships.
Now, what are you now, given where we are, and so I guess Team Canada's up on the stage next door, right?
I think so. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the big screen.
Yeah.
Having folks like Team Canada down, fresh from winning the Olympic gold here, plus the Gushu rink, everything else. For yourself as a fan and also volunteer, what's this like now for you and looking the rest of the Brier and how you feel about it?
Oh, isn't it great? I mean, the best curlers in the world are here throwing on this ice. The gold medalists from the Olympics. I mean, Gushu, he's done so much. And this is his last go at it, so it's awesome to see. It's a very unique sport. You wouldn't have this opportunity with a sport like hockey per se.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be sitting around chatting to Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux all the time. So
that's what it is too, isn't
it?
It
is fabulous to have these guys here and make the ice for them. We chat to them every time they come on.
Dave Thomas, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We got one other person to speak with for Curling Newfoundland and Labrador. Reintroduce yourself for folks in the radio.
And I'm the secretary with the NLCA.
Yeah. How long have you been with curling, NL?
Oh, that's a good question. I've been an armchair curler pretty much forever.
Yeah.
And my son started as a junior curler when he was 8.
Yeah.
And so he's now 18. And I guess about 4 years ago, I was watching him curl, and I said, maybe this is something I should try myself. And I started with a Learn to Curl and our Saturday social curling. And 4 years later, I'm playing in, 3 times a week and just loving every minute of it.
What is it about it that makes it special for you?
I think for me, the most important thing about curling, it is the most inclusive sport that I know. There is a way to curl for everybody. So from little tiny kids to people in their 80s and 90s. If you can't slide on the ice, you can use a stick to deliver the rock. If you can't, if the knees start to complain, we have sliding aids. If you can't get down low enough, we have wheelchair curlers. We have Special Olympic curlers. There is a way to curl for everybody. And the other thing that's important is the social aspect.
Yeah.
So perhaps other people have already explained this, but the idea behind the game, you shake the hands before curling, shake hands after curling, and then you go for a beverage.
Yeah.
And so you sit and you socialize, so it's exercise, it's fun, it's inclusive, and it's social. So
yeah, inclusive, having community, having places for people, right? Yeah. It's important, especially nowadays. I keep listening to them, and then looking at the big screen next to us, Team Canada up there talking to the whole crowd. For you, it was just the comparison that Dave just did was, you got Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux in town. So to have Team Canada here, to have Gushu rink, right? Mark Jacobs, everyone. What's it like as a slightly newer but still big time curling fan to have such heavy hitters here?
I think it's amazing when we see the top talent in curling. First of all, it just gives the young curler something to aspire to. Of course, the hometown crowd is behind Team Goujo and Team Young all the way.
Yeah.
But this is Canada's game. We've got the best across the country here. We've got people who've been curling forever. We've been curling, people who are just casual fans. The amount of excitement in the arena is palpable. It's been fantastic.
Jessica Webb, nice to meet you. Thank you for this, and enjoy the rest of it.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're getting down there on time. So one more check-in with John Barron, the president of Curling Newfoundland and Labrador. Thanks for lining everyone up. This is great.
It's my pleasure.
I appreciate hearing the full conversation today of just talking about your organization, the inclusive aspects of the sport, the excitement around it, right? The community nature of it.
Absolutely. Our volunteers are amongst the best in the world.
Yeah. So what, when you're not on the radio with me, are you doing On the Go tomorrow?
No, we have two junior teams lined up.
You've got two teams lined up for Chrissy
Team
tomorrow.
Perry and Team Locke tomorrow. Our university champions will be here tomorrow.
Okay.
So as it should be, because
that's
they're the
great.
true stars, right?
Yeah, that'll be great. So I'll be making sure not to miss that. I know Here Now is here this evening talking all curling things as well. So what's on your to-do list now for the coming days?
I'm doing timing this evening, so that's one of the volunteer things. And my other job as president is to schmooze all week, to meet people and to talk to people and to make sure people are having a good time, because that's important. And to thank our volunteers every time I see the volunteers, to thank them, because we couldn't do this without our volunteers. We have a great group of volunteers.
So the two snowbirds that we had on just a little while ago who flew up from the States, do they win the best outfits, or is there more? Are there more elaborate?
There's some outfits.
Okay.
Have you seen the bananas?
I've not seen the bananas
Yes,
yet.
and then every time someone throws a peel, they go peel, 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 peel. So there are some great outfits over there, and of course the Gushu girls are there, and then there's another male section of the Gushu fan club. So it's there's I say as the week progresses, because it's still only Wednesday, and this is a marathon, not a sprint. I think that things will be even more colorful, as we say.
And what's your hope now for the final? What do you want to see?
I'm trying not to be predictive. I mean, I think
that's
everyone,
not jinx things.
Yeah, it's not jinx thing. I think everyone here would love to see Brad Gushu in the final. That would be the topper on the cake for his career. I think it's going to be a very competitive field. I think we're going to see all the usual suspects, the McEwens, the Dunstones, the Cooeys, the Jacobs, and most likely the Quebec team as well, right? It's looking like right now, as well as Brad. So, I think Brad is in the playoffs now. I think it's guaranteed from the being
punched the ticket. So,
that's
still got a couple of round robin matches to go, but then we watch and we wait and we see.
That's correct.
And we keep our fingers crossed.
Things roll out, because he plays Jacobs on Thursday, which is
there you go.
There's a game to watch for sure.
Thank you so much for this. I appreciate your time.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you very much.
All right. See you later.
Have a great
Cheers. You too. All right, folks. That is it for the show today, live from the Brier Patch